Today I'm going to be going through new and upcoming collections and things that I like and things I do not like, so you're welcome. And I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Louis Vuitton Murakami collection and what I think about that one, because I've been asked a lot about that. It's been like, I don't know, 2 days since the photos have popped up and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, let's jump on in. Firstly though, if you are new here, my name is Connor and on my channel I like to talk about all things luxury. So if that's something you're into, I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Now, as we're coming up to Christmas time, all of the Christmas packaging, the special limited edition Christmas themed stuff is coming out from all of the luxury places and I freaking love it, okay? I love Christmas packaging. Alright, if I had 2 kids, it would not even be Sophie's choice. They'd both be going for an exchange of the Christmas packaging and it would be a no-brainer for me, so I live for it. And obviously I love Christmas, so it goes without saying. But I picked up some candles from Diptyque, because the holiday packaging came out. I didn't need to tell me twice. So this is what the holiday packaging looks like for this year. It's so cute. It's got like the Diptyque seal in the gold, but then it's like gingerbreads and like all these felt things. And it's in a collaboration with an artist. I'm not sure the details, the backstory. It's just cute, all right? So the first thing I got was the trio of the candles. Beautiful. And then the little cresty things are in felt. Now, of course, with candles, everyone has their own specific smells. There's things that people hate, things that people love. I'm not really that big, and I'm the same with perfume. Like, there's very few scents that I dislike. I'm more like the more the merrier. But the first one is this one, which smells like pine trees. It's really nice. It smells like pine, fresh trees. And I've seen some people saw some people on Instagram. There's like the fragrance version of this and they spray their Christmas tree with it so it smells like a real tree. Genius! But this is my favourite one of the Christmas ones. Then the red one is, I'm not even going to bother saying the French words, but I know it means like treats. So it smells like, it's like a spicy, like cookie, like Christmas cookie kind of smell. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's not so much like clovey, it's more like sweet spices, but that one's still nice. And then the blue one is like this. I know this word means star. I'm not sure if I like this one the most. It smells like, I don't know. I don't know what stars are meant to smell like, but I don't think it's like this. But of course I love it because it's like all blue, but it smells kind of like a beautician, like it's very more floral, but still cute. But my favourite goes in order of how I've shown them. Like I love the pine one, then the cookies one, and then the star one. But they're like so cute. We don't have a Diptyque in Australia. Well, actually, sorry, as of 48 hours ago, we now have a Diptyque standalone store at Chadstone in Melbourne, open on Friday. But before that, Mecca held like the rights to get Diptyque stuff from. So I normally just get them from Mecca. Build up the old beauty loop, like the only things I buy from Mecca is Diptyque stuff. But yeah, they have a standalone store now at Chadstone, so you can hop on down there and go get stuff. But yeah, I just love the Diptyque stuff. It's just moth to a flame, what can I say? And I also got the Christmas carousel for this year, for the holiday collection. So this year it is stars, they're so pretty. And the candle that the pack came with was the Beh, which is like the berries. It's a very, like a favourite pick for people with the Diptyque, but the way it pretty much works is the heat from the candle makes the carousel move around just by itself. So yeah, it'll just, science will just make it turn around. But if you've got the light off, all like the kind of light from the candle goes through the stars. It's really pretty. But yeah, it's so pretty. Last year's carousel I didn't like. It was very like art deco-y, but this one's so pretty. Love the stars. Cute. Alrighty, moving on to Loewe and their latest Suna Fujita collaboration. This is their third kind of installment of their collab with her, and this is being the holiday packaging, the holiday collection. Out of all of the kind of collabs they've done with her so far, this one is my favorite. I like the color schemes and I think the animals and the prints and everything is a lot more whimsy. Yeah, it's like very storybook, just looks a lot better in my opinion. But it's been very popular because so much stuff has already sold out. So one of my favorite parts from this collection is the, not so much this bag specifically, but this print with the black kind of like midnight sky it reminds me of, with all of like the little squids and all of the fish and yeah, just all the little characters, but it reminds me of like a galaxy, just the way it all kind of stands out. So this is in the extra large puzzle fold tote. Again, not a bag that I'm greatly thrilled with, but I just think it works so well in the black, having all the colours scattered across it. Yeah, they just absolutely nailed it. There's like squid and fish and jellyfish, and yeah, I just think it looks really pretty. Deep sea, they're calling it, I believe you, but yeah, definitely a favourite. Also within this collection, loving the hamster bag. Okay, this is made in shearling, it's $2,850, and it's got, it's like a caramel and white colour, and then it's got a crossbody strap. Oh my god, it's so cute. Imagine if I had the shearling hamster eating the bread bag. Can you imagine? But very, very cute. Also, with tartan being on trend, they've also brought out the flamenco bag in this tartan. They're calling it embroidered wool, but it's like a tartan pattern. So it's in a blue like base with like a green tartan stripe thing through it, and then it's got little bunnies, like flower, what are they called? Dandelions, with the dandelions kind of blowing in the wind. Very, very cute. Also the bunny coin purse in the shearling. This is also very cute. It sold out really quickly. But it's in like white and grey shearling, and it's got the little bunny tail, clips on. You can put your AirPods in, whatever you want to do, make it as a bag charm. A lot better than those hideous la bow bow boo boo things, those demonic babies that people are hanging off their bags. You should get the bunny. They've also got a lot of like blown glass Christmas ornaments for this collab as well. So there's lots of like whimsy, like fish, squid. They've got like the little squirrel thing with the squid on top of it. They've also got a lot of the felt charms. Now I've got the corgi felt charm from, I don't know if it was a part of her collab. I don't think it was a part of her collaboration. It was just like a Loewe charm, but they've brought out these felt charms a part of this collaboration. So there's like jellyfish and squid and all of that. Really cute. But yeah, it's just very whimsy, very fun, very playful, but it coincides with their holiday collection this year. So all the packaging and everything's going to be like themed like that with little rabbits and all that stuff on it. So very, very cute. Alrighty, Louis Vuitton multicolor collection, the 20th anniversary of the Murakami collab. I'm assuming it's going to be a big Kusama-like kind of drop where they're going to do every few months another drop with the cherries and the, you know, the little panda things and the actual multicolors, all of that. I don't know the logistics of it because there's a lot of conflicting stuff online, but I believe the actual multicolor, black multicolor, white multicolor scenario is coming first. My feelings on it, I'm a little bit impartial because I don't own any of these things. I've never, like, when I liked Louis Vuitton, these weren't about. But I do, you know, have the Y2K Paris Hilton nostalgia of loving these things. I'm like, do I just need to get something from this collection just to, like, pay homage to my ancestors who have slugged the bleeding white canvas with all the defects and the studs, you know, piercing into their skin for these decades so I could have the Louis Vuitton of today. But yeah, I don't know. I'll see how I feel when it comes out, but I reckon a lot of the smaller pieces, pochette accessoire and the like cosmetic bag and the passport cover, like all those things, that will go really, really quickly. The bags, they're very expensive. Like they're like leather bag expensive territory. For example, the Speedy 30 Soft in the black, which I actually think this looks really pretty. I love the little corner pieces they put on and all of that, and I'm glad it's got the black leather, not the vachetta. But that's $4,300 US, which you would then have to add their tax on because it's all weird there. It's probably going to be about $7,000 Australian once it all comes out in the wash. It's like, is $7,000 worth having a nostalgic vibe? I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see. But like none of them I'm like, you know, getting ready to mow down a crowd of people for, but I can appreciate them for what they are. The little Nano Speedy is cute. I like the black. Yeah, I feel like I'm more drawn to the black with the silver and then like the neon kind of multicolor patterns. I have no positive vibes for that panda thing. I don't know what it's like, panda on LSD. I'm not sure what's going on there. And that little, you know, like the little flower with the face, like all of that, I'm kind of like, no, a bit too cutesy smoochy for me, but I like the multicolor for that. Yeah, nothing that I'm like ecstatic for. I don't know how I feel about it. But I do like, I know a lot of people don't like this when they do re-editions of stuff and they're like, come up with more original ideas. I don't mind re-editions as long as they're executed well. Just like when they bring out, you know, they redo a movie and you're like, yeah, if you're going to redo the movie, do it like really well, sort of thing. So I don't mind bringing back a bit of history, especially if there's, you know, they've changed parts on it, made it better, whatever. I'm all for that. So it's all in the execution, all in the execution. But yeah, if you love the multicolor collection, I would probably like reach out to your sales associate and start, you know, building that bridge of putting stuff or putting the idea into their head that you want this piece. I'm not sure with the pre-orders and all that stuff how it works, but I just believe it's going to be, it's either going to be incredibly sold out in demand or it's going to be the price points are just too expensive for people to purchase. But I know all the smaller price pieces will go really quickly. I can just see that happening like it did with the denim collection. So if history tells us anything, it is strike while the iron's hot. Alrighty, and moving on over to the Fendi kind of holiday drop stuff. They've got a lot of metallic Cellaria style kind of bags. So they've got the mini baguette, they've got the by the way mini, they've got the normal regular size baguette. And this metallic, I would almost call it like a matte opaque metallic, where it's not like aluminium foil metallic or aluminum if you're American and you remove the eyes. Yeah, it's like a very opaque kind of dull metallic leather. I don't mind it, but yeah, I'm not a massive metallic person on a good day, but that's what you're kind of dealing with. And there's a very like bronzy or blue or the kind of rosy pink kind of metallic colors there. Then in the kind of sparkle, razzle dazzle, same sort of Diamante styled crystal embellished scenario we had last year, but this time in the champagne kind of gold diamantes. And that's in the Montressa, Fendigraphy, I can never say that, Fendigraphy. And then, yeah, so just very like more muted metallic tones, I would call it. And then in the sequins, they've also got the champagne gold, like the actual little circle sequins, like what I actually think of as a sequin, not like the, you know, like the purple rain sequin baguette. It's not like that, okay? It's like this. And they've got it in the pink. So yeah, just very, I think last year's was a lot better. Maybe I have more of an affinity to like the kind of navies and the silvers and all of that over the golds. But I liked last year's a lot better. Then in the men's stuff with Fendi, I have no idea what they are doing with this hot dogs and like fries and food on the bags. Who wants that? It's weird. There's like pizza and like shrimp. Like, I don't want a prawn on my bag. I don't get it. I honestly, is this a thing that I missed? I don't understand the relevance of it. It's like not whimsy, it's just like kitschy, like it's tacky. I don't understand. I really don't get it, but I do not like it at all. Swing and a miss, absolute swing and a miss. And then their kind of multicolour embroidery canvassing that they brought out, I'm like, revolting. I don't like any of this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Fendi are doing. Maybe when Kim Jones leaves and, what's her name? Sylvia Fendi might just step down from being like the men's creative director, because, girl, have a holiday. Take it from me. Go have a holiday. Bring in another creative director to look after the men's stuff, and maybe you go over to women's. I don't know. I do not know, but yeah. I don't like any of those things, and I've been very disappointed from Fendi lately with the men's stuff. Maybe because next year's not like the 100th year thing, so maybe there'll be little secret bags that, you know, we didn't see on the runway because that was also appalling. But yeah, good for the wallet, bad for the soul. But anyways, that's what's been on in my mind over the past few weeks, and finally could put it into a video for you guys to watch. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I would love it if you could give this video the thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Please hop on over to Instagram and follow my page, The Closet by Connor _. Thanks so much again, guys, for watching, and I hope to see you all very shortly in my next video.